Hi, my name is Austin Dorman, and I'm a certified funnel builder and ClickFunnels ambassador. And today we're going to walk through some of the new features inside the survey workflow app inside of ClickFunnels 2.0. And before we begin, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And also check out the description section as well, as there's a lot of cool resources to help you. And so to begin, we're going to go over here to the left-hand side under the app section, and we're going to go to survey workflows. And then I'm going to click add new survey workflow. And then I'm just going to create a test one. So we'll call it test new features survey. And then we're going to click create survey workflow. And so the first really cool new feature is we have this contact information question right here. So instead of saying like asking a question, so under like an input, instead of having an input field where you ask what is their first name, what is their last name, what is their phone number, you could just go to contact information. So right here, the title is contact information. You could change it. You could add a description. And then over here, it says show name fields, show email fields, and then show phone number fields. And this is all customizable, so you can configure that, whether to show it or not show it. But with this question, basically, it'll just have all the questions all up front instead of asking individually what is their name, what is their email, and then what is their phone number. So we'll just click Save Changes for right now. And then we're going to click this plus icon, and then we're going to click add actions. And so with this one, this is a really cool feature as well, because you could add automated workflow steps inside of the survey workflow app. So this should look very similar to what you do inside ClickFunnels with the workflow, settings and the workflow abilities, where you could send emails, you could send assets. Here you could trigger workflow, add or remove contact tags, add or remove contact attributes, add notes, notify team, create affiliate, and so forth. So these are kind of the same workflow triggers, or not triggers, but workflow steps that you could do from the workflows section, but inside of the survey workflow app right here. So if we maybe let's click add note. And then maybe we'll just put something like, this person is awesome. And then we'll click create action. And then let's add a question. And then here, so we have our basic question options such as choice, input, image choice, which image choice we'll talk about a little bit later, and then contact information. So for right now, let's do a choice, and then we'll just say in the headline, we'll say how comfortable or are you with building funnels? And then down here, we could add a description to the question. You could do any configurations like attaching it to a contact attribute. You could allow for multiple answers, and then you can enable scoring. So that's what I want to talk about. We're going to enable multiple choice, and then we're going to enable scoring. So scoring basically is you could assign a numerical value to an answer that's attached to a question. And so basically what happens is you could have a list of questions, you could have scores based off of the answers that a customer would go through, and then afterwards you could redirect that customer based off of the score that they've received or that they went through. So for right here, maybe we'll say answer one, we'll say very comfortable, give it a score of 5. We'll put somewhat comfortable, give it a score of 3, and then we'll put not very comfortable, and then we'll give it a score of 1, and then we'll click Save Changes. Okay, awesome. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add another question, and then let's talk about image choices. So image choices lets you add an image as answer options. So we'll say right here, we'll say which color is the best And then we're going to leave. So for configurations, you could do allow multiple answers, short labels. So labels basically will have the image plus the label underneath it, image size. So you could have between small, medium, and large. And then you could also enable scoring if you like. So we're going to leave enable scoring off, but we're going to allow multiple answers. And then let's choose this one. So let's select an image. So let's select, we're going to select these bottles right here. So let's do this green one first. So we'll type green. Click this one. Let's click this one right here. So we'll say red and then add one more. And then this is this blue one, blue. And save changes. Okay, awesome. So just to recap what we did so far, we first talked about the contact information question type. So this just allows you to collect all the information up front, such as the name fields, emails, and phone number. And then if we close out of this, we talked about scoring right here. So this just allows you, based off of the answer options that you provide, you could provide it a score. So when a customer goes through your survey or quiz, you could redirect them based off of the score that based off the score. And then over here, you could do automated workflow steps. So this one, we just added a note saying this person is awesome. And then right here, this is with image choices. So this just allows you to select an image as an answer option. So when someone goes through it, they could select that image as an answer choice. And then if you'd like to, you could configure it so it shows the label or not. And then afterwards, you could still do still go through the survey workflow app by adding, you could continue adding questions. You could also add splits as well. So splits just, let's actually refresh this for right now. So the splits just allows you to redirect them based off the answer option. So if we go right here, we could add, we already added a question. So let's do edit rule. So here we could add a rule, and let's say, so right now there's two options. So it's when an answer is a specific answer or when a score is. So right here, you can say when score is equal to, let's say 3. So that's for this one, how comfortable are you with building funnels, where it's 3, somewhat comfortable. You could redirect people that respond to 3. You could change the target. So it could either end the survey, redirect them, or go to a question. So for the most part, you would probably just redirect them to a specific either page. So if we go here, you can redirect them to a specific page, a specific funnel inside of your account, or a specific URL based off the answer options. And you could change this rule. So you could say when the answer is, let's say it's 5. So when they're like very comfortable with building funnels, or 1, or you could do is equal to, or you could say is greater than or equal to 3. So when they say 3 or 5, you could show them a specific offer or a specific URL. And then you could do a lot of cool things with these rules. But those are the main features that I just want to cover. So the contact information right here, automated workflow steps inside the survey workflow app, scoring right here, and then adding images to answers. So I hope this helps, and let me know in the description if you have any questions. And yeah, just looking forward to helping you.